Yeah, I think Jennifer-san, that's about right. Yeah, Akio-san, that's good. That's right, that's right. Yeah. Okay. As far as I can see on the screen, everybody is doing correctly. Don't you feel when you do this, your left hip goes inward little? Instead of leaving your left foot here, when we do this, then this one goes little inward, closing the hip hole. So probably you have heard the instruction when you do right kamae or right swing, then your hip closes. So in other words, when you turn pelvis from this side to this side, actually left leg goes, if I exaggerate, left leg goes inward. So they closes the gap between this one, and this one. Can you see my hip? So please try again and see whether you have such feeling or not.
Well, Tamano-sensei, can I ask a question about that?
Yes.
So whenever I heard you make the comment to me, oh, I think that's, kind of close. At those moments, how I did that was before I went, I like breathed out completely. That's how I could get my hips to relax.
Yes.
And then, as I was breathing out, I could sense or feel that my weight was shifting forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that
Actually, if you do that movement, then the lower abdomen get bigger, open. Therefore, we breathe in naturally. In the lower abdomen.
I was exhaling in order to help me relax. Is that the same? Oh, okay.
So the exhale. Exhale, then this part becomes inward, but not really closing this way. It's open up and but inside closes. So this kind of motion. So the around here, actually, the volume and the lower abdomen got bigger, open up this way, but here closes this way.
When you say the hip hole closes, how do you mean?
You mean here, these two closes, but here open up. In other words, your ilium opens up this way, but not completely open up this way. It's a closest backside, but open up forward. So like this. Foot, foot. In other words, if you leave your left leg behind, then that should be the motion. Yeah.
When I do that, my pelvis turns, but I feel pressure in my. I'm not feeling relaxed feeling. I feel pressure in buttocks and hitagami here. I feel some pressure.
Yes.
Is that okay?
And probably you feel not only just a leg or a hip, you feel around the shoulder, something is moving. So that your shoulder open up too.
Yes.
But your shoulder blade closes. So the shoulder does exactly the same movement as your pelvis does. So backside closes, but open up the front side. So going like and both your pelvis and the shoulder does the very similar movement.
Yeah, and I feel forward,
Yeah,
like almost semen, but I do, yeah. So I don't, doesn't feel relaxed. I feel like pressure is building as I'm going forward.
Yes. Actually, it's almost like the Japanese archery. Putting a strong strain this way, but Japanese way, Japanese archery is different from the Western archery. Western archery pulls the string this way and then release it. But Japanese archery, you get inside and push both sides, bow and string, instead of pulling. And this is exactly the same related motion. Right now, the Olympics is gone, so you can do the Western archery and like this, and then pulling just more like a one side. That's a Western way. But Japanese one, going in and push. Then naturally, backside of the shoulder blade come closer, but this side open up. That's how so all those are, I think, the same motion.